Welcome to Words of Wisdom and Guidance. How are you? How are you doing? Well, what a beautiful, sunshiny, glorious, sunny day. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I'm just holding a gold stone here, the money stone. And I'm just sitting here about to enjoy a really lovely chat with you guys. And, the energy is coming in. And I just really enjoyed this morning. I did a beautiful interview for the podcast, which will be coming up very shortly, so look out for that. But I just feel like I've got this real sort of energy of blessing on me right now. Anyway, came to sit here and the energy cards were on the table. They wanted to stay. Then I was called to get my Cozy Witch Tarot. The runes are back. They wanted to come out, and we haven't used this for a little while. It is our return to self, our self card, and I really feel very strongly about that today. It is about ourself, our inner healing, the work we've got to do, how we are always healing as part of our growth. There's never a time that we can't learn from something, grow from something, enjoy something, and make a change if we need to. So that's what we've got on the table today. I'm going to just get and it's the beginning of the week. And this week, of course, after the Aries energy of last week, we have the Taurus energy. Be very specific in what you want. Stay in your course. Sort of think about who you are and what you want. And it is about this self-return all the time. But even more so this week, ready for that full moon energy on Friday. So let us think. The happier you are, the more beautiful you become. So it's time for a glow up. To the world, you may be just one person. But to one person, you may be the world. Isn't that just a beautiful thought? So to the world, you're one person, but to one person, you may be the world. Oh, I love that. So lots of love. Lots of love is about as well, that energy of love. I think that's why I'm sitting in such a blissful state, because I am really in this energy of love. I've opened my heart chakra. I accept kindness and love and guidance wherever I can. And I even put my rose quartz heart crystal on top of the tarot. Cozy Witch Tarot. So that's quite interesting. We've got quartz on both the other packs here, and we have got our lovely runes. I haven't used them for a little while, so let's ask our runes to come out with the guidance today. Anything else? No. Two. And I did see 2s and 3s today. Very good signs. 2 is all about balance and harmony. Now we have got interesting the luck rune of luck, the horseshoe. Luck is on our side. Now luck is something that often we will believe in, isn't it? Luck is something that we, that was really lucky, that was so lucky, and you just believe it, don't you? Because it's almost like it's shown to us in some way. So that's quite an interesting, I don't know why I'm going there, but that's maybe something we're going to come across with the cards today. And we've got the lotus flower. And of course, the lotus flower is all about the flower that seeds and blooms. Soon as that sunshine arrives, so does the lotus flower open up. Often our crown chakra, we depict the lotus flower opening up and blossoming and allowing energy to just come in through our main system into our chakras, aligning us and balancing us with the energy that comes up from Mother Gaia, from the earth center. And it's normally a beautiful white light that comes through. I'm getting chills. So yes, this energy today is very much about this new here I am blossoming, and we've just had the happier you are, the more beautiful you become. So I can see that energy now. It feels really, really special. We have got Bacana, and then we have got the Rizaz. So Bacana, where is Bacana? Bacana, 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 where are you? There. It's about new beginnings. Of course it is. And growth and regeneration. So it's a very positive rune. So it's right there with the luck. So something very lucky, a new phase, a new relationship. Remember, I talks about love and the feeling of love and how you're glowing up. You are a magnet. You are attracting, I'm hearing. You're attracting. And that's why I was probably holding the money stone. Manifesting is something that you really can be leaning into this week. So for money and love and luck, whatever you want, a new phase of a spiritual development. So that is definitely something that I'm doing. A new idea that leads to successful outcomes. The universal's energies are fertile, lined up for bringing forth new manifestations. So you are in an excellent position to begin your next adventure. How lovely is that? Fantastic. It's also a rune, a female energy rune. So its shape represents the breast of the archetypal Earth Mother, who has known in many different guises. Depending on the context of the reading, you may be asking to look at what your caretaking energy is being directed. Are you nurturing your dreams and goals? Are you taking good care of yourself? And it's funny because I'm always making connections. There's always a reason for everything. I wrote Dream Body, Grabori number 8240692 on my hand. You know, you want that dream body, you want that weight loss, you want to look after yourself, you want to feel vitality, whatever it is. 8240692. Beautiful. And then we've got Thurisaz, which is the rune of protection, contemplations, decisions, and luck. So I feel like I need to put the Bacana under our lotus flower and Thurisaz under the horseshoe. So it is chiefly concerned with protection and resistance to danger and unwanted circumstances, because something that could be a bit challenging could come up this week. Again, remember the full moon is about releasing things as well. So there may be a little bit of a trigger, be a bit of something you might not feel is going to be really nice. But on the other side of that is always something that is cleared and ready for something to come in. So if you're clearing something off, clear it, let it go, let something new arrive. Be positive. Remember, luck is on your side. You can do that. So additional magical uses is a help with decisions and good luck. So there may be a decision. Thurisaz can simply represent a stroke of luck, but it could be a positive or a negative sense. So the luck could be that something is cleared out, and it's lucky that it was, because then something amazing happens. But you don't necessarily see it like that initially. But Spirit is telling you this week, remember, it is all about this new beginning. So go back to self. Go back to what it is that you've been asking for, what your manifestation is all about. Okay, so which do I start with? I think with ourself. We'll go with the energy cards after. Let's take these self cards. I'll give them a little bit of a opening because I haven't used them for a little while. I was using them quite a lot and I've forgotten they were there. They just called to me. And it's interesting, all my cards have got blue, a lot of blue. And Archangel Michael did come out this morning in the TikTok reading. So definitely Archangel Michael's colors. He is here to protect you. So the rune, Thurisaz, protection. But he is also here to give you courage. He's also sometimes here to just give you a bit of a kick, a bit of a push, a little nudge. Get going, sort of thing, right? So that's always quite important. I'm told to do it again. Okay, fine, whatever. That wasn't such a good one, but we did it. Okay. So let us see what these beautiful cards are going to give us today then in terms of return to self, making sure we stay very specific in what it is that we want to do. Circular time, cycles. There could be something that might come out in terms of a cycle. Anything else? Yes, okay. Interesting. Okay, let's have a little look. Whole again. Self-trust, union, and calm. Whole again. You were never lost, only learning to return. So that is, I'm going to put over here by the runes, absolutely guidance. We are whole again. We are making sure we stay in that frame of mind. So let's have a little look at what we've got here. Return to the self. Well, there it is, clear as day. Completion, serenity, love. You are the place you've been seeking. So return to self. Remember I said that we are returning on our journey to self, making sure we're very focused on what it is that you want. That's the Taurus energy ready. Fragmented mind. Not every thought deserves your attention. So rest, anxiety and thought. Fragmented mind. Not every thought deserves your attention. So interestingly, I said to you, something might come along. It doesn't have to be a big trigger. It could just be a little something that might just sort of give you a bit of a mind, you know what. It could just give you a bit of a, oh, you know what, and stop you. Stop. Okay, let it go. Release it, rest it, whatever you need to do, because it doesn't feature anymore. It's not part of where you need to be right now. Definitely not. Roots, remember, ancestry, grounding, memory. The earth never forgets your name. So remember, I said this idea of the energy as being very grounded, very focused. That's Taurus energy. Let yourself stay grounded. And I talked about the energy coming in from above, but Mother Gaia's energy coming up from below. And that energy is the grounding energy. And I was holding the red stone, which is like a root chakra stone, very strong, keeping you grounded, keeping you stable. So whatever comes along and gives you a bit of a, you know, just don't let it off balance you, I'm hearing. Don't let it do it to you, okay? We've also got circular time, cycles, rhythm, acceptance. You're not late. Life moves in spirals, not lines. And you remember, about 2 months ago, the energy was doing this a lot, the spiraling energy. 1 minute it was good, then it was this, then it was that. Then we had this sort of feel of that energy. Right now, the energy is very much calm and it's very happy. It's light, it's spring, it's colorful. It's a lovely love energy. It comes from the heart energy. But you see, cycles do come round. And if you're feeling a little bit like something comes back, it could be because you might need to release it now on this full moon. So it's about having that rhythm, that acceptance of a cycle, if you like. Don't be afraid if something like that comes along. Lean into it. Allow it to come. Remembering light, wisdom, gratitude, reflection. Nothing real can be forgotten. So the wisdom you carry, okay, is guiding you right now, and allow that to open up, because this is your serenity. Okay, love, serenity, completion. You've gone through your cycles. This is a new beginning, a new fresh new beginning, and it's going to bring a lot of good happiness and joy and love, and that's what we want to embrace. So, you know, just be, you know, if you want to reflect on something, reflect on how far you've come, how much better you feel about certain things. If something comes up this week, becoming whole, you're healing, balance, alignment. You were never broken, only unfolding. Exactly. Keep that balance this week. Look at the purple, the intuition. Your soul knows. It's guiding you very strongly right now. Okay, so really keep your balance. And finally, drowned by doing, busyness, control, letting go. Doing less is sometimes the truest devotion. So we did have here the idea of sort of grounding and what have you, but this fragmented mind said rest. So allow the rest as well. Allow yourself to take the moment to reflect. Take the moment to let go and say, you know what? I don't need this. This is an old pattern. This is something I don't need. I'm going to give more of the control over to the universe. Let the universe guide you. Let the energy bring you about your peace, your calm, your knowing that this is your new beginning. Return to self. Return to self. That's what the message is from these cards right now. So that's very, very beautiful. So whole again, self-trust, union, calm. Okay, you are whole again. return to self. I'm going to keep that out as well for us. So that's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you for that guidance. Okay, so let us now just take the beautiful guidance. Beautiful guidance. Okay, let us take our energy cards and see what the energy is telling us for this week. Beginning of this week, how are you feeling today? Let's get the energy cards and see what our energy is telling us. Straight away we had some. Right, so we've got 2 cards that are in reverse, so I will read them. But we've got the Goddess of the Moon, no surprise, new moon coming up. And we've also got a woman holding a coin, so stability, finances, that sort of thing. What else have we got? We've got this one, the Thinking Man, that wanted to stay there as well. Okay, anything else? Just to confirm this energy, returning to self. So we've got a lot of help with the Thinking Man. He could be that love interest, someone who's stable and logical and guiding and supportive, that type of person. Someone in your life that is like that, going to give you some good direction. That's it. Okay, so that was the 3 cards from that point of view. The Thinking Man, number 46, 10, completion, whole again. Cycle finished, complete. Okay, so if something comes up, you don't need to address it as, oh, in my old pattern. Address it as, oh, I can see this from a different perspective completely. Let's go to 52, our Goddess of the Moon in reverse. It's a blocked intuition or an inner disconnect or a sense of living in the dark. This message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. So this is why it's so important. We're talking about going back to self. Inner light. Your light is what you need to be shining. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are your obstacles to your inner peace and wisdom that you seek. Get out of your own way. Release the fear that's blocking you. The truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self knows you best. So allow stillness into your life. There it is, that fragmented mind energy. Allow it, let it go. Become whole, healing, balance, alignment. Allow the stillness into your life. Remember the light. Remember your gratitude, your reflection, how far you've come. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice. Very good message, especially with this Taurus energy. And our women holding the coin is about, maybe it's about financial health issues, a lack of value for yourself and your own life. You may be in that sort of mindset. So pointing to someone else when this card comes in reverse, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interests in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. So this could be the energy, this little moment, this situation. Try and come back to self. Remember, okay, take it back to yourself. Be aware you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you. Release any toxic connection and know you are free to define and value yourself, no matter what. So that glow up energy, that being, making sure the happier you are, the more beautiful you become, you need to be really focusing in on that this week, okay? Really focusing in on it this week, especially for this flower moon. Beautiful. All right, let's see what this love energy is going to do with us, with our beautiful love energy. I just feel really contented energy. It's lovely. It's really lovely. And the Thinking Man can be that type of person. It's going to give you like good advice, going to guide you well, resonate with you well. Somebody that really is going to be of value to you, possibly for your next step, for your next stage of your journey. You take how it resonates. Okay, you might know him, but he might just still be coming into your life. All right, let's go. Guidance on this, please. On this woman, or looking out, right? Yeah, exactly. On top of, that's so interesting. So interesting. Drowned by doing. Circular. This is so interesting. I was just talking about the thinking man, and out came the Two of Cups. So it is somebody you're going to meet very soon. That's it. Very, very soon. And then we have the star energy. Beautiful. Okay, so let us have a little look. Two of Wands. So something you know, something you've been planning, something you've been thinking about. You have this definitely return to self, whole again opportunity. You're holding the world in your hands. You know, it's almost like Spirit is saying to you, get ready, be prepared. You feel it, you can feel it, you know it's there. We've got the Fool, and we have got the Two of Cups that came out together. So it is about maybe taking a bit of a leap of faith or a risk or something with somebody. Okay, it could be love, it could be just a partnership. Okay, it could be just a friendship, but whatever this is, it's definitely about taking a little bit of a leap of faith for that. And I really feel like it's about sort of this acceptance of the cycle, you know, and you know, remembering that it is something that you're ready for. Okay, because we have the Sun card that has come out, our beautiful Sun card. And that's so happy. That's the happiest card. And look at, you know, celebration. The sun is out today. It makes everyone feel so much better. You know, lots of happiness with the Sun card. We've got the Four of Wands. Again, celebration, community, love, happiness. Maybe you'll meet somebody at this type of event. Could be possibly on the cards, but again, it's about that harmony and balance. Four of Wands, sometimes it's the 11-11 cards, so you might be seeing that number often. And we've got the Seven of Cups, so options. Maybe before you had lots of sort of distractions, but look at her, she's now picking love. She's actually picking love. So this is where I feel you are going to be making this leap of faith. You're going to decide, I'm going to choose love. I've got lots of other options possibly, but it's where I'm going to go right now. Or you have had options being offered to you. The Seven of Swords can be a little bit of a danger card, in the sense that, you know, people might tell you, oh, don't be ridiculous, whatever. You might feel like a bit of pressure about something. Again, this very much could be confirming this scenario with this Moon Goddess and the woman holding the coin in reverse. So you might find very much that this is the situation that comes about, but just remember who you are. Go back to self. Remember, you are healing. Maintain your balance and your alignment. So I'm going to put it over here because I feel it's for this sort of area. And the same with the Nine of Wands. You've battled something, you know about something. Maybe this will be one meant too many times that you get this sort of attack scenario. It could be that you literally walk away and you know battle weary. But what I want to point out about this is you are standing up. Okay, and all these other ones are on the floor sizzling. It's like you've battled this and you have come out on top. Okay, so the battle, you have come out on top. You may be presented with lots of other things, not just love. So things are going to really be opening up. Remember your gratitude. And okay, I put it on top of the wisdom, remembering light. So remember what makes you feel the best. What it is that you want. Taurus energy is all about what you want. Okay, and if it's love you want, take that risk. Take that leap of faith. Trust in what's being presented to you. It possibly could be this thinking man. You might not even see him as a romantic partner initially, or a person that can help you initially, whether it just be friendship. And then we've also got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is something that you possibly you want to hold on to, but it's kept you a bit stuck. And I gave the analogy this morning in the TikTok reading of the energy right now is, it's kind of like, you know, a butterfly when it's ready to come out of the cocoon. It's holding on, and it just sits there and holds on, and eventually something makes it let go and it starts to fly, and off it goes to its first beautiful flower, to pollen, for pollen and some food, and it's happy and it's beautiful and the wings are outstretched. That's this. Okay, this is where you've built up some foundation for yourself. Don't hold on anymore. Allow for the new things. Allow for new things to come. Remember, we talked about getting rid of and making space. On the other side of the space could be your thinking man. You know, the person. It might not be, if you're not looking for an actual man. It could be just absolutely male energy help. So creativity, a bit of power, that type of feel, that can come in for you, and you don't need to hold on anymore. You can just let go and fly and enjoy the energy moving. Enjoy that change very much. Let's see if we can get a little bit more detail. And then we've got our, but don't forget our beautiful Two of Cups. You know, these two people looking very happy with themselves. So we're choosing love. What is coming for us? Let's have a look. Right, straight away on top of the Two of Cups, we have good vibes. So there's good vibes with this. And strength. You might need your strength, but it's maybe a strength of the partnership. Strength of this, you know, it could be a friendship, it could be anything. But if it is love, it's a good strength about it. You would maybe need a bit of strength and courage to take that leap of faith in that direction, whatever it might be. Okay, what else with the Two of Wands? The Sun card, happiness. You know, you're manifesting this. You've got it in your hands. Kindness. Lovely. I love that. Beautiful kindness. Wisdom. Still came out and it was holding in my hand. Wisdom. Use wisdom. Use your knowledge now wisely. Kindness and patience. Okay, kindness and patience. It's going to take a bit of time for this to develop, possibly into the scenario it needs to. This Four of Wands energy, this 1111, this sort of divine masculine, whoever he might be, this person that is going to rock your world. It's going to change things for you, you know, but you've got to take that risk. Okay, make sure that you do that. Take that risk. Enjoy it. It's important right now. What did it say here on the end? To the world, you may be just one person, but to one person, you may be the world. And look at that, you know, Two of Cups. So that person's going to think of you as the world. That is so beautiful. That is lovely. I just heard that. That's so lovely. And it's going to be very happy. And again, that's 19, which is again 10 is completion. This has been coming for you. You've been doing the work. You've worked hard on yourself. You are ready now. Manifestation is taking place for you. Definitely. Oh, there's the butterfly. You're in transition with this week. All this week is about transition. So if you do feel a little bit like, and it's interesting, it came out on top of the Four of Pentacles, serenity. There's serenity. We had that in the cards. Healing, balance, alignment. So this transition for you, letting go, flying off. Woo! Interesting. Beautiful. What is this? What could I ask? I think that's about it, really. Let's see if we can get any timing. Timing for this Two of Cups energy. For this person, the thinking man. What is the timing? Can we have some timing, please? When could this person be arriving? Please, could we have some timing, please? Take your time, it says. Slow down. Can I have a timing? When will this be? Two of Wands. Right. What I've got is the Two of Wands today. And also on top of the Two of Wands, we've got the Seven of Cups. Okay. And the Seven of Cups was, remember, about all these options, and now you're thinking about love and what have you. So we've got 9 months from now. So within this next 9 months, there's a lot that's going to change in your life, but it starts today. It starts with how you're feeling about yourself. You might meet someone today, and then by the time 9 months is gone, you're in that really strong relationship with somebody, because it does say kindness and patience. So maybe there's going to be situations or things that are going to have to be sorted out and solved, or whatever this might be. But yeah, 52, number 7. Spirit is telling you today, and 28, which is 10, 9 months from now, there'll be that completion of something that is going to come about. So you may meet that person today. But if not, start today. Bring back to self. Remember, we're in that Taurus energy. I've just gone and explained all of that. So I hope that you listened. I hope that it's resonated. Please give me a like and subscribe, or make a comment as well if you've already subscribed. Love, love, love to hear from you guys. And also, please follow, because it will help this channel, and watch other podcasts. Get some guidance from these wonderful people I resonate with that are on this journey with us. So I hope that's helped you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye.